Hello, my friend Fries and beautiful Ryes. Fries on Ryes here with another episode of the Fries on Ryes Let's Play series. In the last episode, we lost a little bit of our commentary audio. Um, I don't know. I have to figure out the things that I use before I use them sometimes. My tools, I gotta understand them better. I think when OBS Studio did an update, I wasn't very observant, uh, and I might have had to change something from there, or it could have been something with my mic. I don't know, um, but I had to turn on the well. There was no sound in the last episode, but we managed to do some more building. We cut down some mangrove, um, and we are in need of some wool. Uh, yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done. And I have some good news on the comic. I came up with something that I feel like will help me with my world building. Um, it has to do with timeline, but I realized I know what I want to happen in the story, so that's the first part. The reason for telling a story usually is what do you want? What story do you want to tell? What do you want to happen? Um, Obviously, why do you want it to happen? Because some stories are for yourself, some are for others, for inspiration or instruction. There could be many reasons, many things, but I'm writing a comic story, that much I know, and I want it to be exciting and full of action and adventure. Um, and those are things that I know of. I know what kind of characters I want, I know what names and themes I want, so uh, themes and stuff. I feel like some of the themes I want to keep secret, just because it'll be more fun to work with. But I also like some things like stones and gemstones and them having metaphysical properties. Um, and I really like obsidian and amethyst for example. So I want to incorporate those into my story to some degree. Um, and then there's like a lot of animals that I like. I want to incorporate animals, and I got stuck because there was so many different aspects and stories and other things. Um, it was kind of overwhelming, but then I realized one way I could limit my world is if I come up with a time span, like what happens in a year. Because I have OCDs, and I want to incorporate as much as possible. So if someone had a question, I would be able to answer. And you know, having a library, for example, doesn't necessarily answer any questions. But I could say oh well, this person went to the library because I already thought of having a library in the world, and having things like a lumber mill and a dock for fishing or for trade with boats and stuff. I'll have a lot of things organized. Uh, oh my goodness, I lost my train of thought because I'm shearing these sheep. I didn't realize how bad I am at multitasking until I'm trying to speak and come up with something, and then there's sheep everywhere. Okay. Um, but yeah, I have some idea, and one of the ideas is basically I came up with, oh, well, what is a year? What is a year supposed to look like? A beginning and an end of a year. What kind of holidays are going to happen in that universe? stuff like that. I think would be pretty awesome. Um, because I knew I wanted to have my own universe and world to write my story, but like I wasn't sure what I wanted to base it off of. When I was young, I thought it had to be realistic. I didn't understand fiction writing, and I was like, well, people get their ideas from the world around them. So like, um, the Mummy, for example, the movie The Mummy, the movie series, um, they they were based on kind of sort of real stuff, but also not real stuff. Um, I think. Well, obviously, none of the stuff actually happened from the Mummy, but I imagine a lot of things were just fun stuff they came up with to tell a fun story because actual history, though it may be fun, does not allow for mummies to come back from the dead like that. I mean, for some people it does, but I don't know. Resurrection is a hard one for me. It's something I would love to believe in, but for me, I feel like that might happen in the afterlife. I don't think I'm so special that my lifetime is going to be the one that uh, the coming is going to happen and all this other stuff. Like, and if it is this lifetime, then that's pretty cool. I'm just not prepared for it, so we'll see what happens. I guess. Obviously, no one wants anything bad happening to them, but yeah, I think the worst thing that could happen to me would be I don't finish my comic because it's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Um, and even though there have been seasons in my life where I completely forgot about the comic, I was so distracted in the real world or something or another came up. Um, I still had this dream, this vision to work with this whole time. Um, I know as an artist, like drawing the perfect image, um, or I don't know, like as a writer, for example, I was gonna say artist, but I'll talk about that afterwards, maybe. But as a writer, someone who loves to write, who loves the idea of writing and shaping their own world, um, I think it's awesome that I've had this concept to come back to, and I think everyone, it's not, it might be a special interest, it might not, but I think everyone deserves a special interest in their life, something that they can come back to and work on. For some people, it's themselves. Um, I want myself to be something I work on. I'm not the best at dieting, for example. Uh, I'm trying to change some of those habits because it is. I've definitely put on some pounds. Like, I may still look tiny to a lot of people, but I've seen the inches grow on me within the past couple years, and that's a pretty fast growth. I don't know how many other people are going through something similar, or if they're lucky enough to have the good habits not to allow that to happen. Um, and some people might need extra help. Our bodies are very different, and yeah, I just I've noticed the changes, and I know that it's because of my bad habits, not my body has done so well to provide for me this far, but I have not been supportive of my body, so I want to try to change that and be supportive of my body. Um, oh my goodness, what have I done? Oh, time to pick up some more dirt. Um, Fortune, Silk Touch. Yeah. Um, I was talking about my writing, and I got to my bad habits. Um, okay. But yeah, the comic world building is going really well so far, and I think what I'm going to do for my drawing videos is I'm going to prepare a few videos and then start posting them. That way I have a backlog to start with, and I'm not immediately stressed out by having to post some videos. Um, and then I'll see if I can be more consistent from that point. Um, but for now, I'm going to be working on this video. And the world building is going pretty well, so I'm excited to show you guys what happens next with the drawings. I'm I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet. Um, but I am excited. Okay. I don't know if I want to do character design first or doing the settings, or if I want to just get directly into the plot points that I have thought about so far. So I have some ideas that I've had in my head for a while. Um, you know what? Oh, whoops! I cannot forget my food journal. Look at that! I actually remembered something. I've been doing pretty good so far. 53 potatoes. Yes, I can plant these here. Perfect. I think that's great. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing a good job with color and design and stuff, but that's not gonna stay up there. I'm just using that to get more mycelium. Uh, but this is looking really nice, I think. Uh, a nice big garden here in front, and then a big one over here. Maybe a backyard door here somewhere. Okay. But in the last episode, we added some pathways. Like this is where the cars would go in and out of for the garage, and where you would walk up the door. I'm not sure what I want to put here, but these spots are going to be little stepping stones. Yeah, let me see. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm good on time here. I forgot what time I started this video. Instead of having a timer, I try to start the video at like a certain interval. That way I know like, oh, it's been 30 minutes at 1:30 or 1:45 or something. Um, Staying organized is difficult, but if you have a place to stay organized, that's awesome. With artists, I feel your pain. You know, having the ability to write, to draw, to build in Minecraft, to do all kinds of things. It's easy to lose track of our stuff. If you have ADHD, probably the same thing. I don't know. Uh, just trying to keep my papers more organized too. Oh my goodness. I got all that wool so I could start building the room. I got distracted with other stuff. Mycelium. Oh. Okay. How big is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is slightly bigger. Maybe a private restroom in here? I'm gonna have to see what I can put up. So we'll say that's the sink. I'll use the mycelium blocks. No, I don't want to lose those. I'll use these for now. So sink. Space between the sink and the potty itself. And the potty is going to be... If I use the shelves, I could make a shower here, right? Maybe. Put a shelf there, put a shelf there. Put a shelf here, and oh no. Yeah. If the shelves go all the way up, we'll have door here, wall here. This is tricky. Maybe if I extend this. No, maybe the restroom can be on that side then. Yeah, the room can be on this side. Oh my gosh, I don't want to lose my shears. I have to restore the shears now. Oh my goodness. Okay. So much work. Man, if to anyone who's able to plan their builds, even if it's doing it in creative, my hat's off to you, because like I cannot for the life of me just do that. I have not been able to create a world where I just use creative mode to build my projects. I built one project in creative mode that I want to use for Minecraft, but the rest was just random playing around and trying out different uh, farming methods and stuff like that. But nothing like a house or anything. Um, I kind of... That's a lot of... I want to use stone for the floor for the garage. Maybe I should just use path blocks? No, then I can't build anything on them. I mean, I guess I can. Let's see what it looks like. So I can always get rid of path blocks. Yeah, I don't like brown as the inside for the garage. It doesn't feel very car safe. I can turn it back to dirt pretty quickly. But I like the idea of stone. I don't have too much. Oh, I do have stone. Okay. I do need to put away some stuff. Oh, since I have more dirt. I can use this dirt for the mycelium. Okay. Ooh, I almost fell off there. So much mycelium. Use a shovel and it's just dirt now. Why? What have I done? That's what I get for not being careful. Okay. Let's try that again. I just have to put all the dirt back now. Great. Okay. Wow. Being busy really does make you hungry. I can't wait to get to the math part of the potatoes and the wheat breakdown of the average usage. Ooh. I cannot see the sun setting. Oh, I got company. Let's take care of our guests first. Oh no, no, no. I gotta eat. Oh my gosh, I gotta recover fast. Oh no, oh no. Alright, I think I got an idea. Oh, I do not have an idea. Oh no, bad. This is bad. Oh, oh, I can do this. I can do this. I just need a friend. Wheat, let's go. Oh no, where did I lose my stuff? Alright, wheat. I can't lose wheat. But, oh, there's my stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, wheat. Oh my gosh, wheat. I don't have any food for you right now. I have to collect my stuff. That was great. Oh, hello, hello. Hello, friend. There's more. How many people were... That's just a cow. Okay. What's wrong, buddy? Do you hear someone else? Okay. I can go back to sleep now. I ate more than I expected, did more than I needed to throughout that night. Now I need to get my book. Food journal. $35. I got a stack. Plus 50 potatoes. Okay. Now I need to make sure I don't lose anything because it's easy to lose track of your things. I feel like I had way more items than that. I don't think, because I picked up this and the banner, So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I had 4 spaces available to me. I think impossibly. Oh, there it is. 2 items. Okay. Well, that was exciting. I'll make sure nothing fell down here. Nope. Okay. Anything in here? No. Just OCD. I gotta check. Oh no, nothing could have went down here. Okay. Nothing behind the tree. Nothing up on top of the tree. Why does OCD have to be like this? Okay, alright, it's fine. We got it. But first, I need to give Wheat a little reward. Give you a little mutton chop. Seeds. Oh, you know what? There we go. Okay. Now, hold on a second. Okay, I still have sound. I was worried for some reason that I might have lost sound. Now I can put Wheat back. Wheat, come on out. You'll hang out here with your friends. Oh my goodness, that... The pillagers really made me forget what I was gonna do. I should put the potion away. Do I have other potions? I don't think I have any here. No. Hopefully it's in one of the miscellaneous chests. Or just any chest in the... What do I call this? The mountain? Well, let's take a look. Put a flag here. Oh, here we go. Oh, new one. Okay. Do I have any... No, okay. Yeah, new things are coming. Expect some drawing videos pretty soon. We're going to continue the Let's Draw Together series, so if you're looking forward to some drawing, this is finally your time. We're finally going to be doing stuff. Yeah, and I've got some story stuff that I'm going to be able to work on, some ideas like holidays and all kinds of fancy stuff. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know we didn't do too much. We had some friends show up as well. But it was a blast making this episode. I feel like I talked more than usual, so that's good. I mean, maybe it's not good. We'll see. We'll see eventually when stuff starts to happen and things aren't just repeated. I don't know. Eventually, it's gonna get better. If it hasn't gotten better yet, then I don't know what to tell you. I feel like every episode gets better and better, even though sometimes it feels like it's lagging, but it reminds me of just why I want to do Minecraft, because sometimes it's going to be hard, not because the difficulty of the task is pretty high, but because I don't know what I'm doing, or something else happens, or distractions and other stuff. But but it's always fun to make the videos regardless, though. The challenge is always accepted and much appreciated. If I always have great people watching. I got pretty awesome comments. A recent one talking about my creativity with the walls. I want to give a quick shout out to that person. If I remember, uh, it was Clover C Live, Clover SE Live, Clover's Live. I don't Clover's E Live. Appreciate you. It's Yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't think about it as creativity when I was doing it. I was just like, I'm just gonna do the easiest thing, and hearing it called creative, it to be using wool for walls is just it made my day. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you in the being kind in the comments, and I hope I can repay you with great content. Obviously, the last episode not so great, but I'm working on it. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do give us a like. It would be awesome, and it lets me know that there's something in the video that you appreciated. Uh, Even if it's not much, even if it's just like a small thing, even if you don't comment about it, it lets me know that whatever interaction you're doing, how you feel about the episodes. Um, it could be good or bad, whatever it is. I've had some negative comments or negative seeming comments. Maybe I don't have a thick enough skin sometimes. Uh, but it's all good. I appreciate it. And I love and enjoy everything that happens. And if you're sharing this video with someone who you think would enjoy this video, that's pretty awesome too. Um, and the comments and questions you guys leave behind, they make my day. Even if it's not like I don't know what it is. Even if I get some comments that I feel like aren't very kind, it still gives me encouragement and idea because I try not to take it personally, and it helps me to understand some things that I could be doing better. Um, and I hope you're wanting to see more videos like these and hopefully better videos. If you're content with the videos, then that's pretty awesome. I'm happy. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions how to make the videos better, then feel free to let me know. I mean, even if it's something that I can't do anything about, like it lets me know kind of where my audience is coming from and what I could do maybe to adjust or not. Like I don't know, I'm just that kind of person. It's fun to work with the community that I build. And I appreciate every one of you who's joined me on this journey from the start and everyone who's coming new. If you subscribe, you should be able to see more videos like us. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think the subscribe thing is pretty fun. Even if you're not viewing the videos, like it lets me know that like, oh, you want to support the videos in some way or another. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm not the best with words, but I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.